The new food pyramid. You saw this website? I love this. I love this. The government has finally admitted the food pyramid was a lie. It was wrong. This is the biggest regulatory shift for health brands in 40 years. And I think this points us in the direction of who is going to get rich or go bust as a health brand, supplement brand in 2026. What do you think about this when you're looking at this website, how it presents itself? And does it make you want to eat healthier or eat more like you already are?
I love it. I absolutely love that they flipped it. And I thought it was hilarious that I don't know if you've seen this, but South Park has already parodied this.
Stop.
Uh, and RFK shared on Twitter yesterday the parodied clip when he released the new flipped pyramid of when they previously parodied him. I'm like, dude, you're just leaning into the culture. I love that. I also love the fact that they're up to dating, the standards for an American diet. I think it's pretty obvious that Americans are not wonderful on our diet, but like you just said, this is a wonderful indicator for who's going to win as we're moving forward. If you're at the top of the pyramid, you should be really focusing. Those are going to be the absolute crushers. It's going to be really hard from the bottom of the pyramid to win and also to get kind of that push from, regulatory and above that you should be supported. So,
Yeah, the real food movement is now federal policy.
yeah.
Real food, whole foods, I think, are brethren in the ancestral movements, the primal health movement. They're probably rejoicing today. Actually, I talked with Dean Brennan earlier, CEO at Heart and Soil. He is rejoicing. He loves this. They have been combating at Heart and Soil. They've been combating what they call SADistan, standard American diet. They've been combating the standard American diet for a long time. And I think you bring up a great point too, that it's so interesting to see. It's so interesting to see the government lean into the culture of memes and of parroting what they're going to do next. And then they actually invert the pyramid. I think winners are going to be beef organs, raw honey, tallow, getting rid of seed oils. If your niche, your product lives among that community that already thrives on all of that dogma, I think you're going to be a winner. And if you're not there right now, maybe you're adjacent to all of that community, those people already. Why not open a few marketing angles into that? Why not play into that a little bit? There's a whole invested customer base where they've been committed and convinced on all of this for years. If you sit adjacent to them, why not open up a little marketing angle into all that and take in a little more revenue in 2026? Is that fair? Is it too hard? Do you think people will be able to make that pivot?
I don't think so. And I think there's a lot of really great marketing campaigns to be had around this. Like, just one example would be, someone who's at the top of the pyramid doing a campaign where we're at the top of the pyramid and we know it. And you talk about this whole ethos around why you're the top of the pyramid in the food chain, in your category, all these things. There's a ton of really amazing marketing and creative ideas now involved with this pyramid that you can use that's all top of mind. And I think it would be in your best interest to move forward with that and then get yourself as close to those brands as physically possible that are going to be at that top of the pyramid moving forward.